ready, go. Alright, so that is the must-learn bass-breaking song, classic song by Stevie Wonder called I Wish. So every bass player has learned how to play this at some point in time, and if you haven't, here's your opportunity. Learn it now. Alright, so the song is great. It's in the key of E flat minor, and it's really just going to run out of an F sharp pentatonic scale and some chromatic notes as well. So I call it the F sharp minor pentatonic scale, or the G flat minor pentatonic scale, or not minor, regular pentatonic scale, because my notes I'm going to play are going to be F sharp, G sharp, and A sharp, or G flat, A flat, and B flat. More accurately, that's what we want to call it, but it's an enharmonic note, meaning it has two possible names to it, but since it's in the key of E flat minor, that's what we're going to call those. Alright, so to break it down, got my G flat, A flat, B flat, D flat, E flat, all flat notes all across. So it's two riffs that kind of do a call and response. So it's going to start low. It's going to go E flat, G flat, A flat, B flat, back to the A flat. Later on, it's going to do the same thing, but an octave higher. So it's going to go E flat, 6th fret of the 3rd string or the A string, to its minor 3rd, which is that G flat. And this is going to be on the 4th fret of string number 2, or the D string. Still on D string, I'm going to go to the 6th fret for A flat, 8th fret for B flat, back to the 6th fret for A flat. So again, the first riff, E flat, 6th fret of the A string, going to the low E string or the E string, 2nd fret G flat, 4th fret A flat, 6th fret B flat, back to the 4th fret A flat. Then to connect those two phrases, I'm going to do a chromatic run from C up to E. So I'm going to play C at the 3rd fret of the A string, to the 4th fret D flat, to the D natural, up to the E. And then you just repeat that pattern over and over again, and it is 8 notes. So it just goes E, G flat, A flat, B flat, A flat, chromatically up from C, C sharp, D to E, next octave, or sorry, E flat, up to the G flat, A flat, B flat, A flat, down to the C, and chromatically walking up to E flat, E flat. Alright, so that's how it goes. You just go, rhythmically wise, it just goes 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. And you repeat and you repeat and you repeat. Finger pattern wise, because this is so repetitive but it goes so many times, you want to stay relaxed. So I keep it in the groove range. This is my preferred way. You might come up with your own. So I lead with the pinky on the E flat, G flat index finger. And most times I go pinky on the A flat to pinky on the B flat, back to the middle finger on the A flat this time. So that way I can reach that C note with the index finger, climbing up to the E flat. Pinky, index, pinky, pinky, middle. Sometimes I might play it as pinky, index, index, pinky, middle. And then here for the chromatic run, I go index, middle, pinky, pinky. I can do a 4-fret range. You go index, middle, ring, pinky. But you start to get in that stretch range where you might cramp up a little bit. You just want to stay nice and grooved. So when you watch this, it looks like my left hand's not doing a lot, but my arm is moving. Right, so I do something similar for the second octave. Start with the pinky on the E flat, index on the G flat, pinky on the A flat, pinky on the B flat, and back to the pinky about 105 beats per minute, so maybe we'll put it at 60. 2, ready, go. That's one more time. Alright, and then you bump it up 65, 70, 75. I'm just going to go right to 80. 1, 2, ready, go. Right, you can practice it there. I'm going to bump it up to, let's go 95 this time. 1, 2, ready, go. Right, and then ultimately you just want to get up to 105. 1, 2, ready, go. Right, and I added in the second part, but for brevity purposes, I'm going to do that in a second video. Thing to note here, there's 2 chords that are being vamped over this, which is an E flat minor to a flat 7. So you're just filling in the notes between that. So you're hitting that E flat on 1 and 2 and 3. That's when the next chord switches. And 4 and 1, back to the E flat. And 2 and 3. There's the next chord, the A flat, and 4 and 1. Cool. So one of those must-know bass lines. I love it. Pretty much every cover band I've been in has played that at least once, so you have to know this one. Alright, so next video we'll cover how to play essentially the chorus line or the alternate line in the song, and then you have it. So stay tuned for that one. Like the page, share it, tell all your friends about it, and most importantly, have fun.